Oops, is my affirmations gone? Nope. I don't mind playing them. Oop, device too hot. Oh yeah, I'm listening to Microcosm. That's his voice was my voice. All right, my head. Yeah, I didn't invent being me. I'm sure if a famous ancestor could do this, right? Probably why we all can do this. It's called auto drawing. There's a part in our brain that does this. We can basically. Oh, sorry for my belly. I like my belly. You go like this. I got a cute belly. I do think so. You gotta have a big center mass. If your center mass is extra anchored, then you're like really tough to move. And people respect big people because they look friendly too. Not like creepy. Never eat from a skinny chef. If your cook is skinny, no. The person has to love themselves, they have to love food. You'll know. Right people find right people. I like the orange. Yeah, this is a hewing instrument. $4.95 at Walmart. Cut down 2 trees with it. One of my favorites. Yeah, so I have a writing style called highly synchronous. I had to develop my power through being a psychic yogi to get to the point that I was able to do miracles. And I had been doing miracles for people for a few years before I discovered the art correlation. Only a person who's a master of, it's easy to get there. I'm not gonna brag. Not gonna brag. Oh, this thing, I have a peeling video on TikTok for this corner. It's just legendary, and this thing I'm gonna add so many layers. Like, this will be a full composite thing. Like, it's gonna be interesting up and down. Like, look at this detail, right? I do that, but it's also full 360, and it's also like temporal and dimensional. Yeah, what I'm doing is so next level. Who I am as a being is so next level that there's really no people using words today to describe anything like me, except maybe an avatar, right? Light field theory. Aw, that's Robin. I'm getting blessed by Robin. The night I got enlightened, I met Robin Williams. Yeah, in like an astral body. It was great. He's so funny. In the back of my, it was the funniest thing I'd ever encountered. You know what I mean? I was like, look at this. Oh yeah. I hope people enjoy the process, seeing the swirl create. To me, it's actively interesting, right? There's just things occurring and things coming out all the time, and yeah, I'm glad I discovered how to do this. The alcohol marker is good because this thing can it can pick up writing as well. So yeah, and some of my techniques involve like how it's loaded, and it was actually extremely easy to do, which is why I think it might be, like I said, like either divine or ancestral. There could be just a previous human figured this out, and it was so mind-blowing. He had a bunch of kids, right? That's what happens. Like, the women are the reward for super successful traits. Then you get then they're all attracted to you. They just want your kid because you have you're gonna bring more to the table overall, right? Humans are epic. We really are these crazy beings. Something else. I got a lot of chi, Yeah, I'm a big chi monster. I would be an HP monster. If I had to be anything, I'd be like an HP wizard or something. Yeah, but I don't try to meet women online because this is Bill Gates' internet. You'll never ever meet a girl online past the pedos. They won't let you. They fucking rope in everyone who could ever be wanted into their pool, and you'll never see them if you're a young man. Yeah, male competition thwarting. That is, most of the clandestine shit is just about sex games, Humans think they're sly. They think no one knows. No one notices. Oh, look at that. Kind of dark. It's a dark instrument for a dark place, you know. Every bush out here has thorns, you know. So that's beautiful. All I do is win. Happy days. I mean, like, I see it, like, two clouds, there's a little bow. It's just so infinitely deep, and it all comes from, like, it's just intuitive and easy. I couldn't ask for a better gift. Like, this is so much fun. And no, it's not AI. All these objects that exist here exist also on my end. They're real as well. I learned to do, I do this without the camera, you know what I mean? And that's why I put the camera on, as I knew I was doing this. So I think people had been discovering in like the late 90s auto writing, and I remember being there and saying they were faking it, or it was some computer trick. And so I think that persists today. They just go, oh no, this is fake, this is all AI. But it's really not. It's just people can do this, but it's because they're disrespecting you with not knowing about it, right? That's kind of cool. I don't paint with a plan. To me, the origination of the source of geometry is the reason all objects can be made from simple spinning, right? Well, I've given some great downloads to some very smart people in life. I'm sure I've had my impact on history for sure. But I like the orange. It's very like neopunk, like cyberpunk. Like this is like an enlightened. Yeah. My plan is I'm going to get 2 of these, and then I'm going to melt them together with a meteorite, and then make like my super being. I guess when this is done being arted up, I'll do an interesting peeling video. And because yeah, this is like one layer. I can go back with a gold. I've gone back with every metallic. I've covered it multiple times with like full phrases. You know what I mean? And I have an unveiling video that, to me, the art on the underside, I still have it. It's in my compartment. I kind of want to send it to somebody. Beautiful. Yeah, and it was kind of like innocent, right? Like, you want to do really good art, just go like this, go like this, go like this, and then make sure you give some like energy to it, like that. Like that makes it just brings it out, makes it look deep and serene, and like, you know, yeah, I am one of those people that when you meet me, if you commit yourself to my presence, you're going to meet God and the devil, and you're going to meet it's not a metaphor for abuse. I mean, like, really, there's like they're going to appear, and you're going to have some transformations in thought, because like, what, you think this is a flawed universe? I'm sorry, the Bible is just a Jew saying, hey, our ancestors are the first people, you got to listen to what we say. That's literally all it is. It's kind of like a logic test. Do you think God, if he wanted to talk to you, would tell someone else to talk to you for him? That answer is no. That's ridiculous. That's insane, actually. And that's what's been done. They said, God told me to tell you that, and that part's all made up. Everything else is the person just speculating, saying semi-true shit. But it is just all made up. I hope I made that point clear. You see that? Oh my God, what even am I? How did I learn to do that? Masters of reality have helped me. That's all I gotta say. Like I said, I got a Maura Kuan Yin's book. She tells you how to summon these like beings who reached out to her, right? These rainbow guardians. And I did the meditation alone at my house, and the publisher of the book series moved the headquarters right next door to my building. Right? How crazy is that? That's like a fact. History will prove that. They'll be like, dang, that happened. Yeah. No kidding, man. What even is this place? I've been calling it Snake World. It is. Cannibal Island. How does everything eat something else to survive? It's kind of like, what the fuck? All the guys I knew were turfing for all the girls, and it's like a test to see who breeds and goes on. It does just look like it's like, Yeah, divinity is, but this place is evolution. Breeding and survival, that's the story here. Yeah, kind of cool. I think I ruined it talking about evolution. Divinity is better. You could see the detail in it. This thing's been through many different creative processes, and yeah, maybe I'll sell like an NFT. An NFT of every piece getting peeled. Exactly what it is. Work on this for like another year or something. I do, maybe like 20 minutes on it a week or something. It's not a lot. It's usually just like, I just need it because I do like bushwhacking and shit like that. I gotta actually get through shrubs with all the places I go. So, it's a hewing instrument. Anyway. Yeah. That's badass. Yeah, I need to get a gold or something. To get another silver. I love the metallics. I like really hungrily seek them and find them interesting. And what I found too with art is to trust the middle period. Work with what you like, right? The way you get from like really blocky, doesn't look like anything, to high detail is to get the mind involved with the creation. Yeah, to actually like feel and see it at the same. I love my belly. I wouldn't get rid of it. My belly's awesome. I've been a super fit champion swimmer with abs. Trust me, more women like me with a belly than without. They love me. Because they want to know you're eating. Oh, yeah. Thank you for appreciating. Thanks for all the love. Whoever you are. Like I said, my audience is young, gorgeous women, and none of them are going to see this because they're all gobbled up by Bill Gates. And the programmers have first call, and it's all AI now, so they just know who everyone is, and yeah, you'll never meet anybody. Game over. The only ones I find were widows, have something wrong with them, have like were a man, or have kids. I don't find single, young, beautiful, available women online, except if they're trash, right? And they're like, because they go like skinny, big tits, blonde, blue eyes. That's the height. That's the height. You got big ass, big tits, fit, skinny, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, those exist in real life by the multitude. They're all over the place. But those do not exist online. I've never seen them online. And the reason why is some programmer finds me male competition, and so he said only he sees those people, and if you don't think they're doing it, you're asleep. They've told us they're doing it. They've literally said this is what we're doing. So I'm, maybe one day when history is taken back over, but yeah, if you're a guy, trust me, if a guy runs the company you're using, he is using it for his own personal advantage 100%. He's looking into profiles. He's using it to find girls, find opportunities, find money, right? That's art. That's just how people are. Snake Island. Snake o'clock. I love that video of that chick unhinging her jaw and opening her mouth and her tongue comes down, because that's what time it is. That's what these people are. They're monsters, dude. Like, what a human is such a fascinating, like, terrifying thing. We get used to it. But, yeah. That's a great one. I need a white. I don't know where my white is right now. Get on here? Yeah. I don't know where it went. I had a really good one. It was made by Japan. Oh, Japan made this awesome white. I used it so much. It was a semi-translucent ink, which I could work with. It was really fun. Yeah, it kind of looks like Iron Man to me. It just popped in. Oh yeah, this looks like a map. It totally looks like a Diablo map, right? A little pod racer on here, maybe. Small montages of the subconscious. I don't see too many women in here, which is very interesting. I do sometimes, but usually just only at certain times. It's usually just like this, like this fighting energy like that, which is sad. But that's what I've been focused on, because that's just what the world is. It's like There's a perceived limitation of resources, and you gotta freaking turf it out to get what's yours. Awful. That's what they call the jealous God realm. You know that the good exists. You just don't know how to have it all the time, so you blame each other for why it's there and why it's not there. Yeah, jealous God realm. Interesting thing to talk about. But the truth is, you want to walk out here and find food. There ain't food out there. There's not shit out there. You won't eat. These animals come to me and beg. You know why? Because we have people who have to work. They fucking put this shit together and keep it going. And they feed all of us in the process. And everyone else finds something else to do. Yeah, I'm out in national forest, like national park. Way in a canyon, like nobody gives a shit and I'm out here. It's nice. I've been doing this for a few years. Just go into town just a little bit and then you sneak out in the side and use the internet. Oh, it's awesome. I would never live any other way. I'd maybe have a bigger vehicle. I gotta sell something. Like, someone's gotta want my stuff. I'm fucking good. Who else does this? I'm awesome. It's duct tape and Sharpie. People would have to get like a pencil and work. They don't even understand what I'm doing. Next level. They didn't see the steps too I had to take to get there. Like, oh my god, this is old munitions tube. Yeah. I'm not a god. I'm talking to God. That's what the answer is. I'm talking to God. I know it. Has to be. There's only one power that could do something like this. If this isn't God, I don't know what is. Hyper sublime origination. You get me. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Have a great rest of your whatever it is. Y'all beings, be blessed.